Our reputation tab is where you can manage all of your reviews from your clients. First off, you'll want to connect your Google business profile first. So you'll do that up here in the Launchpad tab. You can connect that by clicking connect here. If you have the check mark, that means you're already connected. We showed that in another video in this course. But then down in the reputation tab, you can manage all of your reviews. You can see all of them here. You can see the requests that you've sent out to your clients. You can see the actual reviews that people have left. You can manage your reviews widget, which we can embed onto your website or your funnels so it can show live reviews on your website and they update as new reviews are left. And then we have this listing tool called Yext that you can activate for an additional $30 a month. And it's basically a tool that'll help you rank higher on Google. It'll get you listed on a bunch of different online directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Yellow's Pages, Bing, and it'll get you listed across all these different platforms. So it'll boost your SEO and help more people find you online. And then we can click this little gear icon, which will take us into the back end of our Google review request settings. We can quickly send Google review requests from our software with the click of a button. We can also automate this, which I cover in our automation videos. We can have AI auto respond to the reviews that are left on our Google business profile. So if somebody leaves an awesome review, we can automatically respond to that review using AI, which is really cool. So you'll just turn on auto responses right here. We can specify if we want our auto responses to only send to 5-star reviews, 4-star or above. And so we can set that right there. We can set a specific amount of time to wait before we respond to the review. And then we can set a specific review response footer that will be at the bottom of all of our review responses. An example would be thank you. As we scroll down here, we can see that we can generate different review links, one for our Google Business Suite, and we can also do one for Facebook. Since we do have our Facebook connection with our software, we can generate that review link. But for Google Review, you'll just want to make sure to generate the link here if you haven't already, and then it should pop up with a link that looks like this. And then the same thing with Facebook, you'll click Facebook, generate the link here, and then it'll look like this, and this will take people directly to your Facebook review page. Then if we scroll down further, we can actually set up what our Google review request will say through email when we send out an email Google review request. And then we can also set up what we want it to say through text message. When we send a text message Google review, we can type that message out right here. Once you've made any changes here to your email Google review request and your SMS review request, make sure to save them here and here. And then when we go back to our reputation tab and we go to overview and we send a review request, those Google review requests through email and text message will already be curated because we set them up in the settings. And let's say we select this Aaron lead right here, their phone number will auto-populate, their email will auto-populate, and then we can choose if we want to send our review request through SMS or email. And since we already set up that email and that text message review request, it'll automatically send the way we've written it out. And that's everything you need to know about our reputation feature.